Hi guys.
Hello people.
I'm Milena.
I'm Lola.
And we're watching the last episode of Arcane, season 1.
Happy, sad.
Sad.
Mostly
More sad than happy. A little scared. Honestly,
a lot scared.
Because of how the last episode started.
Started, you mean ended?
Ended. We just finished the last episode.
Yeah.
And we are immediately continuing to this one.
Good, because honestly, the way that finished...
It'd be horrible to wait, honestly.
I don't know how I would wait with that. Caitlyn, girl, how do we get out of this alive? I couldn't think of a person in a worse situation right now than you. I don't know how you get out of this alive. Maybe
honestly, if it was...
maybe Jinx doesn't want to kill her. Maybe just like this is a warning. Maybe...
Makes some sense. But honestly, if it was any other character, I would be like, oh, she's dead.
You know what it could be? Jinx could just kidnap her to bring Vi
to watch her die.
Yeah. I think maybe that would be like the thought process of
because
Jinx.
Otherwise, why would she just kill her in her room? How is Vi?
Yeah, no. So she might kidnap her, like, and Vi is gonna know that it's like her, and so she comes and it's a torture thing,
Let's leave Caitlyn out of your drama, sister drama, siblings drama.
I love if this was just fucking drama.
What?
I would love if this was just some drama. Yeah, I feel like that might actually happen now with Caitlyn, because like otherwise, if Jinx wants to kill you now in the bathroom, girl, I don't know how you survive. Like, there's not enough guards in the fucking world that could save you. Yeah. So like she might just kidnap her.
Honestly, terrified about that. Terrified what's gonna happen with Victor in this episode, because I think this is a big season finale. So I think his storyline has been prolonged for so long. In let's say last few episodes have been just like we just got glimpses and pieces of like what he's going through, but we have no idea what actually happened with him. So I think that's gonna be
he keeps losing.
Yeah. But like that's what I think maybe it's gonna happen in this episode. Yeah. And also I think the big part of this episode is maybe gonna be Jayce, because now he figured out he saw what's happening actually with Shimmer and children and how bad is downtown Undercity. So I guess maybe something with him is gonna happen as well.
I would love that story for him.
He also
didn't mention Mel. It was a surprise.
Yeah, well, I honestly want to see more of Mel, because honestly I don't know what I would even say if we mentioned it in the last episode in the previous episode, because in the episode before that, she was the one who was manipulating Jayce to start building weapons so they can defend themselves.
I mean, I don't think she is against weapons. I think she is still very much for building the weapons, but she is much less, let's say, trigger happy than I thought she was gonna be, and I feel like it could be a thing of her like fighting her upbringing and like with her mother. I mean, her mother,
maybe
honestly,
even just
girl,
because she saw her mother in this episode, the mother was all like, "Oh, let's take the weapons and all of that."
She just wants to be
maybe she was like, "Oh no, we should not do that." Yeah. I don't know. Honestly, we need to see more of Mel. I'm happy that they're giving her some interesting storyline. Honestly, she was very boring in my opinion from the beginning. Like maybe in first episode we saw her, she was kind of mysterious, but other than that, she was pretty boring for me. So this is the first time that I'm interested in her storyline.
Look,
I don't know.
Let's just watch and talk about it afterwards.
Exactly.
The monster you created. The monster I mean, so many of them.
But Jinx in my opinion.
Well, yes, but also mostly. What a great thing to start off with. No, this will be a life sharing for me.
Yeah, but Jayce also jumped.
Oh yeah, he became much more interesting.
Yeah, he's also one of my favorites in this.
You've always been a part of this. You just never had to look it in the eye. One dead kid? There's hundreds more where he came from, thanks to Silco and thanks to people like you who stuck their heads in the dirt.
Take those off.
Oh, she's not taking that off.
No, but guys, let's not.
Make me.
Let's not. Boy, you stand no chance. You should run.
Boy, you should run.
He's gonna stop.
Yeah, he's gonna stop.
He knows this is a losing battle for him. Honestly, let's leave with a bit of pride.
Oh, I think this is gonna happen now, maybe.
Oh, lovely. I can't wait.
I think it will.
Look out for yourself. I wish I was. Otherwise, I wouldn't be watching this and being traumatized.
You're gonna do anything about that piece of shit that murdered my boy. Let me guess. Jinx will take care of it. Just like she's been taking care of everything else.
I know this will probably never see the light of day, but watching how you work so tirelessly to make the world a better place.
Oh no.
Well, I couldn't forgive myself if I didn't try.
Maybe this, like, saves him. Shame. I wish you destroyed it. I mean, I don't think you could destroy it with a chair, but like... Let's go, Mel! Let's fucking go! Poor guy.
Poor guy. That's a poor boy.
You're in trouble, Mel. The man who killed your brother doesn't believe the score is settled.
Who's the man?
Exceed ours. If there is a chance Hexcore can be weaponized, we must have it.
No.
Piltover isn't your testing ground.
I've only accelerated the process you started.
I wanted to protect the city from people like you.
Because you weakened me. I couldn't endure the look in your eyes whenever I made the necessary decisions to keep us safe. We need that weapon, Mel.
No, Mel.
Let the war unfold.
No.
Then you come home.
No.
Take your place at my side.
Fuck.
Girl, I know we're not gonna do that. No, we don't.
Girl, I wish we're not gonna do that.
Girl, I know we're not gonna do that.
I don't know you enough now.
I know. Victor, I honestly just wish all the best for you. Like, I don't know how to save you either. No?
You go back.
Not again. Jayce, it's your time to return the favor.
Am I interrupting?
My boys.
Oh no, I didn't think this was gonna... I love them much more than I thought I was gonna love them.
You have to destroy it. I know. The Hexcore. I can't do it. Promise me. Okay. I promise. We lost ourselves. Lost our dream. In the pursuit of great. We failed to do good. We have to make it right.
Are you doing it now? Bold, that's bold.
You're too young to remember what the Undercity was before it became an enterprise. We had nothing. You know what brought us through those times? Loyalty. Brothers and sisters back to back against whatever the world threw at us. Now I'm forced to share the air with parasites like you. But I still believe in loyalty.
Oh my god. I still believe in loyalty.
Oh.
Were you tempted?
Not for a worm like him.
For someone else, it might be. At least she's honest.
What's that?
Someone needs to read that out for me. That means
Is
nothing.
that
A T.
the-
T.
Of Mel's family? I don't know, maybe it's not.
What is Mel's last name?
Oh, T. It's on M as well. But like the sign looks...
I don't know. I mean, it could be. I don't know.
is that Jayce?
Let's see. I don't know. Isn't Jayce on T? I don't know.
Yeah, I thought that was Jayce and now it's Silco. What the fuck is happening?
Well, maybe he doesn't want to talk.
Perfect place for an ambush.
Free trade routes, blanket amnesty, unrestricted access to the Hexgate sovereignty. You really think you're in a position to demand all this?
I give you credit for your stunt. Boy, didn't think you had the stomach. But the big display followed by a request for parley. You're tipping your hand.
Today I got a glimpse of what war between us might look like. Your people wouldn't stand a chance. Council couldn't care less. I'm trying to save you from annihilation.
You want peace. This is the price.
You'll discontinue the production of Shimmer.
Half there already.
Return the gemstone. And I need Jinx. She has to pay for what she's done.
Oh,
They weren't
boy.
her crimes. She was working for me.
Believe me, if I had it my way, it'd be you rotting in Stillwater. But we can't make a deal with a snake and cut off its head. We both have our shitty parts to play.
Oh, that's
Give
not
me
happening.
Jinx, and I'll give you your nation of Zon.
Oh my god. He could get everything that he wanted. And he can't do it, huh?
He can't even say that this one wants to accept it to his people because nobody will ever support him not giving gifts.
like realistically, that everything you worked for one person.
Yeah.
Look at these two.
Oh, he's bringing him.
Astonishing.
I know, right?
Do you say all this came about in your own brief lifespan? How were you able to accomplish so much so quickly?
Because
Oh, he makes me proud.
Surprised what you can pull off when your life depends on it.
Boy, you're the best of us.
It's not enough to give people what they need to survive. You have to give them what they need to live.
Why is he the best thing?
1,000 times I've imagined this moment.
This is ridiculous.
Never like this. All we ever wanted. The boy didn't even haggle. And what do I lose but problems? Oh, it all makes sense now, brother.
wow. Wow.
Is there anything so undoing as a daughter?
Of course. I mean, a fucking course. Is she gonna think that he's gonna betray her? Where's Caitlyn? You know,
Everyone out.
no, let's do it.
Savika's gonna die now. Finally, it's a fair game.
Their fighting sequences with the music are just one of the highlights of the show for me, honestly. It's too good. Oh girl, that was fucking close. Oh, I didn't think.
I honestly thought this is gonna be the other way around. Considering Vi almost destroyed her.
God needs work.
That's not Vander.
I wish I could say it gets easier, kiddo. But I'd be lying. What I can say is, she still needs you. They all do. So what do you say?
Okay. I say let me rest.
That's my girl.
Oh fuck.
She ripped her.
Yeah. She's dead.
Is she dead?
Honestly, I expected her to die.
counselors. My recent unsanctioned activities in the underground have shown me two things. I'm not fit to govern the people who live there. And neither are you. Our opportunity to demonstrate our compassion, our dedication, our solidarity is past. With respect, I don't give a shit what any of you think of me anymore. Except you. You were right. You were always right.
Jayce has brokered a peace with Silco
Well,
in exchange for the Undercity's independence.
What? Nonsense!
But no.
but also you have not brokered peace with him because he cannot accept giving away Jinx. So I don't know what we do. I'm about to pause this fucking episode right now. Is Vi there already?
Oh, is Caitlyn there?
Caitlyn, what is
okay,
Vi?
yeah.
I buried this place. But I should have known better. Silco thinks he made Jinx. With all his rants and
Are you gonna say you made Jinx?
But he didn't make Jinx. You did.
I'm sorry, Powder. I never meant to leave you.
You never left. I always heard you. Shadows in the streets. Prickles on the back of my neck. Your voice. Pushing me. Picking me up. When all the colors were black. You're the reason I'm still alive.
I spent so many nights in that shitty prison on that freezing floor, hungry, bloody, counting the hours. The only thing that kept me going was the thought of getting back to you.
Are we still sisters?
Nothing is ever going to change
Why
that.
are we in the dark? What's gonna happen when it starts up?
I always knew you'd come back.
What's going on?
What? Silco?
He took everything from us. Right here, he stabbed Vander in the back. Just like he planned to with me. All the time saying you abandoned me when he knew the truth. We're missing someone.
Honestly, I don't know how Caitlyn got...
I paid your girlfriend a visit this morning.
Honestly, I thought it's gonna be her head.
Me too, but like there's no way she's dead, so I don't know what
You
to
made
do.
her sick.
What was that?
Sheesh, I'm not that crazy.
I can't fucking
I
laugh.
didn't know.
I can't
Honestly, I
fucking
didn't know
laugh.
what's gonna happen. I thought that I was gonna see Caitlyn's head there.
How did Caitlyn get herself wrapped up in this situation?
Honestly, I
She
have
is
no
so
idea.
not in
Literally,
this.
I did nothing. That girl is the best out of the best there.
Where should I sit?
Girl, in therapy.
That's your choice, really. Make her go away. Please. Send her on her way in. And you can have Powder back.
Baby girl.
I can't. No! Powder, listen. We can just go. We'll leave and never come back.
No,
Look at her.
she's not staying.
I can't look at her.
It's true. We'll put this behind us. You'll never have to see him again, Powder.
Her name is Jinx. She's lying. You'll be with her a day before she realizes you aren't that girl anymore and turns her back on you.
You aren't lying. You wouldn't lie to me. Not again.
I'm not lying. I'm on your side. I promise.
The Topsiders offered me everything. Independence, a seat at the table. All in return for you.
Girl, I don't know
They
what
can
you should.
all burn. Everyone betrays us, Jinx. Vander. Her. They will never understand. It's only us. You're my daughter. I'll never forsake you.
Like, I'm confident no one dies here, but...
Wait! She's my sister! Vi, she's too far gone!
You see, now finish it.
Damn it, Powder! Wake up! Remember who you are and know you remember! Picture Milo! Fire!
Don't picture that. Stop. Both of you shut up! I need everyone to fucking shut up.
What the fuck just happened? Who shot? Is it who?
Whose chair was that? Was it just like where the doll sat, or where Powder or Jinx sat? Like,
or where Silco sat?
There's no way.
I think he took the gun to kill Vi. But I think did he shot him? Did he shot him? Did he shot him? Did she?
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I never would have given you to them. Not for anything. Don't cry. You're perfect.
What?
It's okay.
What the fuck is okay? What is okay?
I'll be okay.
No. Oh god. This is not fucking funny. Baby girl.
I thought maybe you could love me like you used to. Even though I'm different. But you changed too. So, here's to the new us.
The monster you created. I don't even want to know what we're doing.
I gotta kill the part of me that's wrong. And I needed everything. And you broke me and left these pieces.
We'll show them. We will show them all.
I want you to lose like what could have been.
I support Councillor Talus's proposal for peace.
Let's watch Ozark. That's gonna calm me down. Yeah. Great. Lovely.
Honestly, I have no words for this episode. I don't know how we didn't learn better. Honestly.
How do you mean?
Well, when you think about it, I don't know how we didn't learn better that like it's gonna be only worse. Like, why do we expect anything nice to happen?
Same.
Did you expect Silco to die in this episode?
No.
Like, not even close.
No. I think I said in this scene, I was like, I'm pretty confident no one is dying here. And like Silco didn't even cross my mind. I was like between, because Jinx and Caitlyn were like pointing guns at each other. I was like, it's fine. This is gonna be perfectly fine. And then the bullets hit the chair, and I was like, honestly, I first thought it was Vi, but I didn't think she was dead. I just thought like she was maybe hit. And then when I thought about it, and I was like, okay, it's no one. It's just like a chair. Maybe it's like a chair that, because she had two chairs, like Powder and Jinx. And so I thought like she shot one of the chairs, and like that's who she killed, kind of. And then like the longer the scene went out, I was like, it's gonna be fucking Silco. And I was not, oh my god, I don't know, I was not prepared for that at all. Because
honestly, I didn't think like when you said, is it Y or something like that, I knew that Y took the gun to point out at Silco or something. That's what I imagined.
Silco took a gun?
Yeah, so Silco took a gun to point at Y. So like, and I thought like maybe he shot the chair. But then when I saw or realized that Jinx also had the thing, then I knew like she didn't shoot at Vi. So it has to be Silco. But again, even in that point, I didn't think he's gonna die. Even when I saw that he was shot, I didn't think he was gonna die. I don't know why I didn't think he was gonna die. Because it was, I think, even worse for me to realize the way he died and the person who killed him is Jinx. Honestly, I don't see coming out of it any way. Nor that it should, in my opinion.
Like, I just don't know. That poor girl. Like, right now she is killed again. She has again killed someone from her family. And even worse than that, she has killed a person that
only understood her.
That accepted her as she is. Like, as broken as she is. Like, you accepted her and he said, like, don't cry, you're perfect. I don't know, like, what a horrible thing.
And that's the interesting thing, because in exactly that scene, she was talking to Vi, and she was like, all I hoped was when you come back and when you saw and knew me, you would understand me, you would grow to love me the way I changed, Yeah. And yet there it is, the person who loved her and thought she was perfect this way,
I mean, again, it wasn't like a healthy relationship, but he did love her.
But that's the thing. Really... That relationship is interestingly enough probably my favorite relationship in the show.
Yeah.
Like, also Vi and her, but like him and her as well, because that one was completely unexpected. No matter how toxic it is, how toxic it was, especially I mean for Jinx, Powder, I don't know, that part of him made him one of my favorite characters as well. Like, no matter how wrong he was and how evil things he done, even though I could understand stuff a lot, like where he came from and all of that, like, but like if he didn't have Jinx, I wouldn't have loved him. Like, I would maybe understand him, but like I would want him that,
Yeah.
But just because of that little thing that he loved Jinx so fucking much, I wanted him to stop, but I never wanted this for him, Once again, to be killed by the person he loves. I mean, first time he wasn't killed, but like stabbed and betrayed and hurt and all that.
Oh, that's a part that is like, that was so beautiful to me, that came like kind of full circle, because the reason why he was, let's say, mad at Vander, he became that at the end. Because he loved Jinx, like he has a daughter, and Vander changed because he wanted to protect these two as well, and so for that to come full circle, and that's why he sat with him, and was talking to him, because like now, because like now he became Vander in a way, because he loved Jinx that much.
I mean,
that he was like, he got offered everything he wanted. He got offered it on a silver fucking platter. And he could have had it all, but he couldn't give up Jinx.
And the thing is, like, even in that moment, you knew immediately.
Yeah,
like there
fucking,
is
I was fucking confident
like,
that he is not gonna give up Jinx for anything in this world because she matters to him most. And so I just find it so fucking beautiful and ironic that the reason why he like hated Vander, was mad at him, is the same thing that at the end now killed him. Yeah. I cannot believe this. I cannot fucking believe this.
Nothing.
Honestly, his last scene and his last words to Jinx are gonna haunt me for life. Yeah. Like, I don't know how I will ever be sane after hearing that. No, that fucking took me out.
I would have never given you to them. Don't cry, you're perfect.
And I can't. I feel so bad for her. Like, when Vi and Silco like kept talking to her, and Vi was like, remember.
But first, it's exactly the same thing that she constantly has in her head. Mm-hmm. Like, first she's saying she's my sister, she's loving me, she's dead, and then she's saying, oh, she betrayed me, she's gonna leave me again, she is lying, everything she says is a fucking lie.
I mean, they're both. It's like both voices in her head, because Silco is telling her. I mean, those are things like Silco is. That's the toxic part of their relationship. Like, Silco is like, she's never gonna accept you, she's never gonna love you. And then Vi at the same time, she's like, remember our family, and I'm just like, don't remember it. It makes it worse for her. Like, she's not forgetting. It's constantly in her head. Like, she keeps seeing Milo and everyone, and like, I wanted them both to just like stop, because it was eating so much at her, and like, I don't know, that poor fucking girl.
I don't know even how to start to talk about the last scene. And when the entire counselor...
my god, the last scene. I don't know. I didn't expect that at all. I don't like what. I don't know what are the consequences here. Are they all dead? I think Mel definitely dies, because it came right at her, and she had that moment where she takes off the ring, so like she is fully free from her family bonds.
But at the same time, like, I can't imagine any of them surviving. But at the same time, I can't imagine all of them dying either.
First, just the image of that going with the moon that's bloody, stunning. And at the same time, they're voting for peace. What the fuck?
They're the ones who chose peace.
Technically, there's no peace to be had, because Silco was not about to give up Jinx, so like
but doesn't matter. Still, Jayce thought that there is that's definitely happening, and he proposed that, and everybody was first fighting it. Like, everybody first started screaming in the room, but then when they realized that like they have to have some type of a peace, that it's never gonna stop, they wanted it to try.
At that moment, exactly, they're about to be fucking blown up. And so what do we do now? Like, what the fuck do we do now?
Well, this honestly scene just proved to me where Jinx's character is going.
Is that to death?
Yeah, definitely. So fucking tragic.
Honestly, it's so fucking sad. My poor girl.
So fucking sad and tragic that after everything, there is no, in my opinion, saving her. Nor, like I said, nor it should be. Like, she killed so many innocent people. How can I ever say that she deserves to not be killed? That she deserves to have her own, like, peace of mind, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
But at the same time, like, when I saw what she survived, like, this is just a fucking tragedy and I'm shocked that, like, episode by episode we've proven completely opposite that we thought is gonna happen. Like, even in the episode, it started from episode 3, like, every single episode afterwards, after that one, was like horrible, and it proved us that, like, we were wrong, and we were still hoping,
No, I don't think either of us had any idea of how dark this is gonna be.
Honestly. But like in each episode.
I mean, yes, and I like still
I thought
we fought it.
Exactly.
Still we're just like, okay, this is the rock bottom.
Even though episode 3 should have been clear image what's gonna happen in the future. Like, I thought Vander dies, and all of them died. And at the end, Silco got powder.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
But at that time, I was like, it couldn't go worse than this. And in every episode I was like, it can't go worse than this.
And yet it does.
But my girl Caitlyn, how she got herself
I don't know, Caitlyn
into this situation.
Really, girl, like, I just don't know. Like, I don't know how you were in the middle of that family lunch.
This show has some really great characters, in my opinion. Like
a lot of them actually.
A lot of
like
them.
I can't. I'm like trying to see how I would place them. Like what my favorite characters are from this season. I mean, I feel like I know, because I feel like it will go Powder. Honestly, now after this episode, I think Silco, then Vi, then Caitlyn, and then like a split place between Jayce and Victor.
Interesting.
I think that's how I would place them, maybe.
I think my favorite character is Jinx.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. Unfortunately. After that...
Why do we always pick the ones that need the most therapy?
I have no idea after that, honestly, because at the same time, Silco was one of my favorite characters through this entire show.
Yeah, same.
But I don't think I would place him above either Caitlyn or Vi. I would probably even place the second place Caitlyn, the third place Vi, the fourth place Silco, and the second place from this episode and the previous fifth place from this episode and the previous Vi, Jayce. Even though I think Victor was my on my fifth place, but I definitely think right now it's Jayce. Also, Little Man is probably after, but like I don't know where I don't think I would still. I mean, he's a perfect boy, but I don't think I would still put him because he didn't have enough storyline he didn't have as much storyline as Jayce or Victor did. So like I would definitely put these two above him. But yeah, that's it.
Little Man.
But it's just listen how many. Like
good characters, honestly.
Amazing characters, like perfect characters.
Honestly, Little Man, I would like fucking put him in charge. I don't know, that man created a fucking child. He's a child.
Yeah, I agree.
He created a fucking utopia.
I agree.
In a place that looks like nothing grows, and then yet there's this fucking tree. Like I want more of him in season 2, and I hope we get
I
it.
think that we definitely will. Yeah. I really do believe, especially now that we lost Silco, and also especially now with the professor is with him, they can have. But the thing is, can't.
What?
But the thing is, we constantly like I've been constantly talking like Victor is is gonna be like the one that's gonna get Hextech, and his hands are gonna be like the wrong ones to get it. Like, and it's Jinx, in my opinion. It's definitely Jinx. The thing is, I didn't want to believe that because I wanted different for her. I wanted her to get the better, not worse. And I can't believe that, like, after everything she's been, she's gonna get the worse, you know?
Like, I really thought we already hit rock bottom, and then we started digging more. I want to mention that scene. It made me really emotional, and it was really nice between Jayce and Victor. When Victor is about to, like, contemplating stepping off the edge, just like Jayce did. And then Jayce appears. I adored the two. And me then too, they like agreed to, they have to like stop it.
Yeah.
Because they saw, like, they're inventors first and foremost, and they saw what it can do and what it's capable of, and so they wanted to stop it as well.
But like everything that everybody's worked on, it's all gone now.
I just don't know what now. I honestly, how do you end a season like this? What?
And now we have to wait at least when did this come out?
Year, definitely. First, let me, like, the show visually stunning. Like, I don't know, I think I say it every episode, but like I feel like it needs to be said every episode because it's so fucking beautiful. And their play with the soundtrack and the visuals, I don't know, it's honestly remarkable. I think it's so fucking beautiful. And so I think it needs work. I think it like takes a lot, because for the one season it took them like 6 years. I mean, now they're gonna have, I guess, a better budget and like more people are gonna be working on it, so I guess it's gonna be faster. But I don't think there's a way for this to come out in 2020, maybe early 2023. Look, it's gonna be too long either way. Like, unless it's coming out tomorrow, it's still too fucking long of a wait.
Yeah, it doesn't matter in my opinion if it's like the end of this year or at the beginning of the next one. But like, I expect that to happen. Either one of those two. I don't expect it for them to take them like 2 years, honestly. Especially because it's not too long of a show. It has like only 9 episodes of 30 minutes long. Like, so I mean, it is very stunning, and there needs to be a lot of work in that put in that. But I honestly, I think they're gonna have a much bigger budget at this point, because like the first season was very popular. So that's what I'm hoping, like that it doesn't take them 2 years, honestly. Okay, guys.
I don't think we talked like nearly enough everything that was supposed to be said, but like we're unfortunately short on time. But this show was a fucking 10 out of 10.
This show was one of, if not the biggest surprise for me, like ever. Honestly, I have not expected to love it half as much, third as much, honestly, as much as I love it. Like, it is perfect from start to finish, from episode 1. And like, I'm rewatching now, I'm gonna rewatch it 10 times until season 2 comes out, because it is that good in my opinion, honestly. I just love every single thing about this
honestly,
show,
honestly. I might be recovering from this episode until the season 2. Like, truly, I don't know. I was not prepared.
Me neither,
I was not prepared
honestly.
at all for this.
Me neither.
Okay, guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you.
Bye. I mean,
in season 2.
I guess.
That's why I didn't say soon. I was like, we'll see you when it comes out. Bye.